So, y'all,
Drink some water.
we're in Whitfield, Virginia. We did not make it to Tennessee, where we were headed. We were headed to Gray, Tennessee. And that is because we had...
Tire
what?
blowout.
Yes. We had 2 tires blow out.
2. Both sides.
Yep. So, I'm driving. We getting it. I see Matt pull over, and I'm like, dang, that means there's a tire blowout. And we're like, okay, we've done this before. We just are gonna have to buy a new tire because we used our spare. So cool, you know, we could do this. So when I finally, I had to go down a couple miles to get to the exit, turn back around, get to Matt. When I finally pull up, I go inside, and I see all of this, like, I see the tire blew out, and then inside I see all of this, like, dust, like wood everywhere, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe the cabinet, like a cabinet fell because of the impact of the tire blowing out.
No, man.
And I went to Matt and I said, did something fall? Like, what happened? And he told me.
No, I ain't tell you. I saw it. It was upset because the damn floor came out.
The floor
on the passenger side
blew out.
The kitchen.
Underneath the kitchen, the entire kitchen, the floor blew out underneath it. My cabinets, you see pictures. My flour exploded, and you could see it from outside. All of that. The floor blew out. Ripped through the floor.
The tire, man.
There was tire chunks. And Khalik has a little bumbo. There was a tire chunk in his bumbo in the kitchen, dining room seat.
Yeah,
it was everywhere.
It smelled like chicken seasoning.
Yeah.
All throughout the...
Shout out to my mom from Zanzibar. Zanzibar is the spices capital in Africa.
I feel like it's still on there.
Never got to use them. I never tasted them. Shoot. So my seasonings, I'm kind of hurt about that. My seasonings are gone, but
all praises due to Allah.
All praises are due to Allah. All I could think about was, this is a terrible accident, and Matt is alive. Like,
once again,
that's all I can think about. Yeah.
This time it's like, all right, I've taken you as far as I can go.
Exactly.
That's just what it seems like freedom did for us. You know?
Freedom, we love you.
But as same as that door closed, another door opens, you know, and that's the other thing as well in this journey. And thank you for everybody that has been viewing our story, and we're going to continue sharing our story. You know, I feel like it's something great for us to share and learn with our people too.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
we're being tasked to share it too.
Yeah,
we
definitely
really are.
Being tasked to share. You know, we're going to continue sharing. Wanted to share on where we went to. You know, it's called Big Walker Mountain. You know. We took a few videos there too.
Yeah. But we're gonna share some of that too.
Yeah.
But y'all, I started recording now. We don't have a cute little view. We'll get one later, perhaps.
Maybe.
That might be our new thing. Let's get the view and record a video. But this happened Saturday, the day after my birthday. I turned 30, and then I slept in the car the next night. I turned 30 and slept in the car. Yeah. But you know, thank Allah, I was just happy Matthew, his life is spared. His life is protected, and he was alive. It was terrible damage. If you could see the pictures. And our home is gone. We can't live in that right now, even if we were able to get 2 new tires and tow it to where we needed to. The entire kitchen floor, that's a substantial place. The entire kitchen floor is out. So we had people, we posted on some RV groups, we had people tell us, you know, they've repaired the floor, they put a covering over the floor just to get to where they are going. However, we have full-time RV insurance because we are full-time living in our RV, and we called our insurance, Progressive, on Saturday. We heard back. When did we hear back from her? Today. Yeah, today.
Today's Tuesday.
They told us they couldn't do anything Saturday. Nobody could tow it in the area Saturday. We would have to wait until Monday for the claims adjuster. Mind you, our trailer's on the highway, Route 81 South, in a town that we don't know, where we don't have any family, where no one we know has family. So they're treating it like a roadside assistance situation. And they said nobody can help us. They don't have anything, and we'll have to wait until Monday to see if they'll have people available to tow it. Monday comes around, I call to figure out what's going on. And today is Tuesday, by the way. So yesterday I called and they say, you haven't been assigned an adjuster yet for your claim. And I'm like, okay, well, this is an emergency. Is there anyone, can you speed up the process? No. Okay, cool. So Monday comes, and around 5 p.m. I remember, oh, we haven't gotten a call. Let me call. And I go to call, and there's an adjuster assigned. She did not call us. She did not text us, contact us. There was no ping on my Progressive app, none of that. And this is the same adjuster that was on our claim from previously when a blowout happened, which we just put in a claim because the service center told us that we should, even though we got it resolved with Seth, the angel, and Tim helping us out, and we had our spare put on. Mm-hmm. So we got it resolved, so we just put in a claim, that's what somebody told us. But this woman called me last week. I went out of service. She texted, said, oh, I lost you. I'll talk to you later. Never called back again. She's taking the same energy right now, but we're in an emergency situation. So I call her. I call the service center again so they can ping her. She had her supervisor's line on her voicemail, so I've called her supervisor who never answered and left voicemails. And basically calling the service center, we've gotten the contact for all 3 women who are supposedly the people who we call for travel trailer insurance. And I called them all. They all have my voice, my number, my story on each and every one of their voicemails, because that was Saturday. Today is Tuesday, and we're still paying for hotels out of our pocket. Thank Allah that we are able to. Thank you to everyone who helped us, who supported us, to help us to be able to pay for these hotels so these babies can sleep comfortably. Saturday we were just tired, so we just slept at a travel center in the car. We didn't know what to do. It was 11 p.m. when we got off of the highway. But they're treating it as if, oh yeah, okay, nobody can tow you, da-da-da-da-da. We called the auto centers around ourselves, and the auto centers informed us that, 1, they don't have the space to service us, and 2, it would be too much to get a permit. You have to get a permit to tow our vehicle. They would have to get the permit to tow our vehicle. So we got information from calling these service centers directly, and Progressive is playing around with us, mostly because we know that they know that they're gonna have to pay out for it because we're full-timers.
I feel like they're just treating it as a non-emergency. Mm-hmm. They're not, what I'm learning from this is we have to be assertive. We have to be the ones that know what it is that you have to go in knowing what you are looking to get for, what you're paying them for. So, like letting them handle, like giving them we don't like to rely on them for giving us the options. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was just the thing. Like, they're not taking it as serious as it is for us and for what we're trying to do.
Yeah. That's real. Mm-hmm. And then they're
see, that's what we're learning. We're learning patience, and we're learning how to trust in God.
Mm-hmm. All right, we on Matt's phone now. My phone ran out of storage.
You see how much better my phone is?
I look like I go hard. Like I look like I'm a character.
You're glowing, baby. You look like the sunshine.
Am I? Thank you.
You look like a little sunbeam.
But it's like giving me hard edges, like I'm a character in Grand Theft Auto or something.
Edges. Nobody worried about no edges.
Okay.
I'm worried about my edges. I got this dang hat on. Like,
because your haircut getting close.
It's coming soon.
It doesn't look bad though, so it's pretty good.
Calm down.
Not bad. On camera.
Goodness gracious.
Whoa, Nelly.
Children in the car.
Already got 2. But yeah. So yeah, basically we're learning, like Matt said, we need to be assertive, and the key that we learned, we said a nice prayer before we received a call back. And just Allah is our provider. The adjuster is not our provider. Progressive is not our provider. But Allah, God, the creator, is our provider. He's the source of everything, of all Mother, Father, God, however you refer to our Creator, that higher power is the provider. So when we come out of our box of Progressive has to give us the news, Progressive has to help us, and we go into the box of, oh Allah, please open that door that we're supposed to go through. We pray that we may submit ourselves to your will and allow your will to be.
All praise due to Allah.
All praise due to Allah.
5-10 minutes later,
Not
she called
even.
back, right?
Called back. She called back.
back.
I had left all the voicemails, and she was urgent. She said, okay, so...
All of a sudden, they have it. Go ahead.
Yep.
I'll let you say it. All of a sudden, they got a dispatcher that can just take it to salvage because nothing else was available. They weren't able to come and tow it because they don't have the proper equipment or they're not available. If we get a tire change on it, we have to come out of pocket, buy two new tires, 2 new spare tires, whatever you want to call it.
They won't give us the money back.
They won't give us the money back for that. There's no refund on that. Okay, but there's a blown out floor on the side on the side of our RV.
Hello.
So, we were still left with square one, the decision of getting it somewhere off of the highway. Yeah. So, all of a sudden, they have a dispatcher that's able to take it to salvage.
And she said she'll dispatch them immediately.
Yeah.
Where was this energy? But that's okay because I know where that energy was. That energy was in Allah. We didn't ask him for it.
Yes, man.
Because God is in control of all the
talking.
Allah is in control of all the energy in the world. The energy that is in the hearts of everybody at Progressive.
I'm not abusive. I love my wife.
No wife was harmed in the making of this video. But yeah, so we saw that happen in action. So we thank Allah for it because he works immediately. When we go to him, we realize every single time when we get out of the emotion, when we get out of our head trying to figure it out and allow to flow what he already has for us, it happens immediately for us every single time. It's wild. It really is wild.
Because these people they will irritate you.
Yes.
They will try you, and they will make you almost forget what the hell you trying to call them for.
Shoot.
Yeah, they little things that trigger.
They just say
little
stuff.
things that trigger.
Well, you can do this and that.
They just beat around the bush. They're not straightforward, and they do that.
You can tell they're trained at it.
Yeah, that's a part of their job. And you know what? It's cool. We could play the game too. It's just knowing how to play it.
Yep.
Knowing the research, knowing the vocabulary, knowing the right terms in order to get to what you're trying to say.
Yep. And thank Allah.
Yes.
Thank Allah we had the other tire blowout. When that happened, shout out to my uncle Eddie. He works in insurance. He's an insurance agent. Not like the ones we're running into. But he's an agent. I think claims is different. But he told us to read over our policy. So we went on YouTube, did research on our policy for travel trailers, watched a family's experience that they gave in detail the process that they went through and what their full-time coverage actually covered. So because of that, and I read my policy, our policy, we knew that we're covered. We have full-timers insurance, so we're covered in the event that our home is unable to be lived in. So that's what we knew. So like Matt said, then he told me we're gonna have to just tell them what it is that we need with our policy. We can't wait for them to offer it to us. And Uncle also told us to keep asking questions, keep pushing what it is we need. So shout out to the knowledge that came to us that was already there for us through our other accident. Everything is a blessing. So just being happy with it. Like I said, like for me, I laughed when I saw the blowout in the floor. I don't know if you were in a little place, but I laughed because I was like, Matt is alive. This is a huge explosion that happened, and Matthew is alive. That's
in a place as far as for me, that's our home. So it's like I'm responsible for that. And for that to happen, I didn't break down, but it made me emotional to where I felt like I failed at protecting our home. So, that's not the case. And thank you to Tia, for being that backbone of support, of letting me know that it's okay, you know, because me just there by myself, I would just blame myself for what's happening and not realize, you know, that we are okay and that we can still continue forward with building our home, our foundation, you know. So that's how I was able to just breathe through it and realize the power that God has for us, you know, because we're still here and still able to move forward with what we need to do, you know. So all of this is just a challenging lifestyle that we're adapting to, but we're adapting.
Yep.
We're learning. We're really creating what it is that we want our lifestyle to be.
Yep.
You know,
and doors are opening for us.
And doors are definitely opening for us. And
we'll talk about that later.
I thank everybody, you know, that has reached out, that has supported our journey, and you know, just blessed and thankful. All we can do is be grateful
and love
for what we have accomplished so far and what we're going forward with, you know.
Yes.
So,
and we're thankful for all the prayers, the good thoughts, everything, because that is what fuels us. You know, that's what fuels us. That, like we just gave the testimony of prayer and what it does, and we know that all of these prayers, they give more confidence that we are good. Keep going, keep going, keep on the journey. You know, there is a pivot. Maybe we're waiting to see what is going on right now, but we have multiple doors open. We have a door closed in freedom. That was the name of our baby, and we are grateful for it.
Maybe
we'll see. We don't know. We don't know.
We do not know yet.
But
we're in the
they're taking it to salvage finally, so we are grateful. After that prayer, they're finally processing something for us. And they're giving us our refunds on paying for this hotel immediately too. So thank a lot for it. Yeah, that's it. You have anything else to say? Peace. Bye. Oh, the mirror's not there.
The mirror's not there.
Ooh, I'm too short for all of that. Y'all get the idea. Oh, and don't forget, if you like this video, then like it, comment, and subscribe. If you have a story, share it. Contact us. Contact me at titimepodcast@gmail.com. And if you want to support us, y'all, I need you right now to go to byAtiyaJ.com and explore that. Go up to the top right and click that little button, word shop. And I need you to hit that shop button and purchase something from our store. You can purchase a Better Together shirt. You can purchase a Be Yourself shirt. You can purchase some mugs to drink your tea or coffee. Please support us by purchasing some of our products. And also follow us on Instagram at byAtiyaJ, at One and Only Webb, at Caught in the Web. Follow us, subscribe to our YouTube, and stay updated on our journey. We will be posting more. Peace.